What happens when a yes in your personal life becomes a no at the office? And what happens when the person you said no to is your boss? This is the story of Anna, a talented project manager who finds herself in a living nightmare. She ended a secret relationship with her powerful boss, Mark, and now he is using his authority to destroy her career. This is a story about power, retaliation, and the courage it takes to speak up. Before we continue, we'd love to know where you are watching from. Please let us know in the comments, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Now, let's dive into the story. Anna was good at her job. Really good. For 3 years, she had been a project manager at a mid-sized marketing firm, respected by her team. Her boss was Mark, the director of the department. Mark was charismatic, loud, and confident, the kind of man who commanded a room. And for 6 months, Mark and Anna had a secret. This, us, it isn't right. I respect you as my boss, but I just want to focus on my job. I want things to be professional. Mark's face did not get angry. It got cold. He stared at her for a long moment. "Fine," he said, his voice flat. "If that's what you want. I thought you were different, Anna. But fine, just do your work." The next day, the air in the office was different. The warm smiles from Mark were gone. In their place was a cold, hard stare. It started small. In the weekly team meeting, Anna presented her project numbers. Mark cut her off. "Are you sure about this, Anna?" he asked in front of everyone. "These numbers look sloppy." Anna was shocked. She was never sloppy. Yes, Mark, I'm sure of them. The data is from—" "Just check it again," he snapped. "I don't have time for mistakes." Anna felt her face turn hot with embarrassment. Everyone was looking at her. A week later, the company's biggest client was starting a new campaign. It was the perfect project for Anna. But at the meeting, Mark made an announcement. "I'm giving the new campaign to Tom," he said. Tom was a junior employee, with half of Anna's experience. "Tom is hungry for it," Mark said, with a strange smile. Anna was given a pile of old files to organize. It was busy work she was doing 2 years ago. This went on for weeks. Anna was ignored in meetings. Her emails were answered with short, rude replies. He criticized her in front of clients. He was slowly, carefully, making her job impossible. Anna finally decided to confront him. She went to his office and closed the door. "Mark, is there a problem with my performance? You're cutting me out of projects. You're criticizing all of my work. What is going on?" Mark leaned back in his big leather chair. He almost smiled. "What do you mean, Anna? You're doing the work I give you. Are you complaining? I need team players. Maybe you just can't handle the pressure anymore." Anna felt sick. He was gaslighting her, pretending nothing was wrong. Then came the final move. Mark called her into his office on a Friday afternoon, just before 5 o'clock. He dropped a huge, thick binder on his desk. "This is the Westwood report," he said. "The final analysis is a mess, and the client needs it on my desk, Monday morning, 9 a.m. I need you to fix it, and it better be perfect." Anna's heart sank. She opened the binder. It was hundreds of pages of raw data. This wasn't a fix. This was a complete rebuild. It was at least a week's worth of work. "Mark, this is impossible," she whispered. "There's no way I can finish this by Monday." Mark just stared at her. "A top-level manager would find a way. I guess we'll see if you're a top-level manager, won't we?" Anna worked the entire weekend. She canceled plans. She didn't sleep Friday night. She worked all day Saturday and all day Sunday, her eyes burning from staring at the computer. She was fueled by coffee and a cold, rising fear. But she did it. At 4 in the morning on Monday, she finished. It was perfect. She checked every number, every chart, every word. She went home, took a quick shower, changed her clothes, and was back in the office at 8:55 a.m. She was exhausted, but she felt a small bit of pride. He had tried to break her, and he had failed. She placed the new perfectly bound report on his desk. Mark walked in at 9:30 a.m. He picked up the report, holding it like it was something dirty. He flipped through the pages for maybe 10 seconds. Then he walked over to Anna's desk. The entire office was quiet. He slammed the report down on her desk, scattering her pens and her coffee mug. "This is garbage!" he yelled. His face was red and his eyes were full of rage. Anna jumped, her heart pounding. "What? Mark, I checked everything. I worked all weekend." "It's garbage!" he shouted even louder. Everyone in the office froze. They were all watching. "This is full of mistakes. It's unprofessional. It's lazy. Do it again." He pointed his finger right in her face, just inches from her eyes. "And you'll stay here all night until it's perfect, or you're fired. Do you understand me? You are fired." Anna just stood there shaking. She felt tears build up in her eyes. She looked at Mark's angry red face, at the report, and at her co-workers, who were all staring at their shoes. This wasn't about a report. This was punishment. This was his revenge. She took a deep breath. The shaking stopped. She picked up her purse from under her desk. "No," she said. Her voice was quiet, but it was clear. Mark was stunned. What did you just say to me?" "I said no," Anna said, her voice a little stronger. "I'm not doing it again, and I'm not staying all night. You and I both know that report is perfect." "Then you're fired. Get out. Pack your desk and get out." "You can't fire me for this," Anna said. She pulled out her personal cell phone. "You're firing me because I ended our relationship." A quiet gasp went through the office. Mark's face went from red to pale white. "I have everything," Anna said, holding up her phone. "The text messages, the dinner receipts, and your email from Friday, giving me an impossible deadline just 2 weeks after I told you it was over." She didn't yell. She didn't cry. She just looked at him. "This isn't a performance issue, Mark. This is retaliation. This is workplace harassment, and it's illegal." She turned, not to her desk, but to the elevator. "I'll be sending all of this to Human Resources. And to a lawyer. Have a good day." Mark stood there frozen. His mouth was open, but no words came out. He had all the power, and in 1 minute, he had lost it all. Anna walked into the elevator. The doors closed. She didn't know what would happen next. But as she walked out of the building and into the sunlight, for the first time in months, she wasn't scared. She was free. So, that was the story of Anna and Mark. Please let us know in the comments what you would have done. And if this story resonates with you, please hit that subscribe button. It's free for you, but it helps us a lot. Thank you so much for watching. Have a beautiful day, and we'll see you in the next video.